Hello, hello, managing urges. Chandra Zas, Zen Odyssey. Super stoked you're here like always. Thank you very much for coming. Okay, managing urges, let's dive in. An urge is a feeling. An urge is like a desire, and it has a sense of urgency to it. So it's an emotion, it's a feeling that I really love to notice and track in myself, and I really recommend that my clients notice and track for themselves. So most commonly, urges are for things that often are not healthy for us. So like think about walking by a bakery and the smell and even maybe the visual reminders and triggers of the yumminess of the bakery, of consuming the croissant, donut, whatever it is that you love at a bakery. I mean, I don't even eat stuff from a bakery, and when I smell it, I'm like, oh, wow. And I feel this like yumminess and this like urge to eat something from the bakery. So what's interesting is that we think that it's the bakery that's causing this urge, this feeling, this desire, and we associate it. But what's actually happening is there's a thought in our brain, there's a trigger that's happening, there's a thought that's happening about the trigger. So like you smell it and there's something that goes, and there's a thought that says like, ooh, we should go get one of those. That sounds really yummy. Ooh, wouldn't that be nice? Ooh, it's been a long, hard day. I should just have one of those. So there's some kind of thought, which is often really hard to catch because sometimes it feels so automatic, but there's a thought to catch there. And then this thought creates this urge and this desire. And when we respond and answer and are constantly reacting to our urges and fulfilling our urges, they get to be really big, intense urges. So what I want to offer you is the opposite, is how to manage these urges. So first, I want to let you know that you don't have to answer the urge. And not answering the urge is the answer to deconditioning and less intensifying the urge. So what you need to do is know, okay, I'm having a desire. I'm noticing that I want that. I'm noticing a sense of urgency, a sense of like, I need this now. Cool, I notice that emotion. Okay, now, do I really want that? This is the first step, is really questioning. Do I really want to eat that? Is that something that I want to eat? And in this questioning, you're engaging another part of your brain, the part of your brain that we like to call like the prefrontal, or the more human brain, the one that's able to plan for the future and think about your bigger life, the one that doesn't just think about right now, immediate gratification, which is what our primal brain likes to think of and sends urges about. Like the primal brain says, big dopamine hit on flour and sugar. This is urgent. Let's eat it now. Okay, so managing urges, notice it, question it, and then allow it. Allow yourself to feel the desire, to feel the urge to act, to go into the bakery and to buy it and to eat it. And just notice it without responding to it, without acting upon it. And if you do this, when you do this many, many times, the urge starts to get smaller and smaller. You start to understand that you don't have to react, you don't have to do what the urge says. And in doing so, you actually start to recondition your brain and make the urges less intense. It's incredible. It's really, really empowering work to realize that you don't have to respond to an urge, that you can allow the physical vibration, the feeling of the urge to be in your body. You will totally be okay feeling the urge and not answering it. And when you break the cycle of answering it, you start to have a lot of agency of what choices you make in your life and what things you eat and which bakeries you go into. So I highly encourage it. It's amazing medicine. I hope you guys enjoyed this 4-part series. There's 3 other links in the description. You'll see the 3 links to the other videos that connect to this. And this was an amazing series for me. I hope that you all had a blast and learned some things that made your life that much better. That much better. Thanks so much, Chandra at Zen Odyssey, Food and Mood Coach. I would love to help you with your digestive stuff. It's my dream come true. Ciao.